So today's a mental health video, and I want to talk about my mental health struggles, um, how I dealt with them, and how I'm dealing with mental health today. Because, as we know, or I hope you know, mental health just never goes away. Like a lot of things, but we just have to learn how to deal with it. So, without further ado, we shall discuss mental health. So, as I was saying, I want to talk about mine because I feel like if I talk about mine, that's an experience of some sort rather than me sitting here spouting about all these mental health facts, which obviously they are integral. Um, but why not have someone open up about their own mental health experience and just hope that you can take something away from it, whether you personally or if you think, mate of mine ain't feeling great, this might just give him an insight. Um, and yeah, you never know. So, for me, mental health has played a significant part in my life. Um, I I have never felt good enough um, about myself. Uh, I have never really taken proper care of myself. Um, I just haven't been there for myself. Um, and I know that I'm someone that I do spend a lot of time um, in my own company, which I will be honest, I actually enjoy. Um, and I think that's a bit of a rarity. Um, it seems like it. I might be wrong, but I I didn't do the normal everyday stuff that you should do. Um, like just having a bath, having a shower, just being nice and clean. Like when I was going through the worst of my mental health illness, um, those things, having a shower, um, weren't, weren't happening much. Um, just didn't want to take myself to the shower. It felt exhausting. It felt like too much. Getting out of bed was too much. I felt extremely low, had low self esteem, um, didn't want to do anything, didn't want to be anywhere, didn't feel like I belonged anywhere. Um, life, there was no point um, of having a life. That's how it felt. And if you think we've been through hell for the last 2 years, which we have, and I do not want to go through again. Um, but there was this fight, like I had this fight inside me during the pandemic, and yeah, before I didn't have any fight. Um, before uh, before I become more myself, I had no fight, and I didn't really become myself properly until I don't know. It's a tough one really because I've always been me. I've always been genuine. I've always been the person that you see, and uh, I might have like a boring personality, um, but the real version of me comes out with the right people, with the right person. Um, so like that is hard to bring the real me across when I've had this like mask for so many years. It's easier to put that on than be me. Um, so yeah, that's a weird one, but yeah, it's it's not nice when you go through depression, which I was diagnosed with, um, anxiety, which I'm dealing with every single day, um, and the anxiety that I feel, um, might like it might be similar to yours, but I have like I feel like we all feel things differently. So like it's probably different for me. Uh, it physically cripples my body. It hurts. Like the anxiety, like hurts. And if you know the type of person I am now, where I am obsessed with physical fitness, um, a reason behind that would be the anxiety crippling, like the crippling anxiety that I feel pretty much every day, um, where just it just hurts. I can't can't describe it. The pain just yeah ain't nice. Um, but I've become more positive. I've become a better person. Like I've changed my life around because there was a time when I felt like I couldn't do anything or I didn't know how to. When you're depressed, you don't know how to do anything. You want the answers to pop straight up. You want the answers to be sitting there in your lap. You want someone to give you the book of here are the answers. This is what you need to do. Um, but it ain't that easy. So you have to fight until you get to a point where you understand that you're the one that has to go out there and find the answers to make those changes. And I got to a point when I was about 20 or 21 and I just um, had enough of how I was feeling emotionally, um, had enough of how I was feeling physically, and just had enough of the life that I was living because it wasn't a life. It was a nightmare. And when I started to make those changes, a different version of me um, appeared. And it was a sign of things to come, basically. It was a sign of I can change. Um, I used to lack self belief. Now I believe in myself. Um, Low self esteem, that's increased. Confidence, that's increased. But I still need work. I I still need a lot of work. Um, yeah, it's it's not nice when you find out that you have a mental illness, um, and you feel the way that you do. Um, Cause mate, like I'm not sitting here saying that like only stupid people feel the way. Cause like I'm basically sitting here saying, oh, I didn't believe in myself. Like couldn't do anything. But like the brightest of people, like the people that absolutely smashed it in school and college and uni and have gone on to have successful jobs and have just really worked their asses off. They're probably sitting there as well and being like, oh my god, this depression is killing me. Um, so like yeah, we all suffer. Um, and for me to make those first steps of we're gonna do stuff for you, that was probably the biggest step of my life right now. Um, that step was taken like 5 years ago. Five, yeah, about 5 years ago maybe. Um, and yeah, it is it's the most significant step that I've taken. Um, because if not, I wouldn't be doing this. Um, this whole pushing myself to become a better person. This idea that I want to become the best version of myself, and that might not be the right way to think, but that's my thinking process at the moment. I'm open to changing my thinking, but at this time, I'm bettering myself, pushing myself, doing the things that I didn't think I could do. So like that's the mindset that I will go with just for now, and I know that that will have to evolve. Um, so yeah, but when I started to make changes to my life, I become difficult. I become difficult to be around for my friends, for my family, um, because they'd not seen this side of me before. Like it was brand new, it was shiny, but people weren't liking it. Um, but that's where my mental health got better, and you can look back on hindsight, but don't see the point. Um, but yeah, things got better there, um, mentally, and I just felt like I had to keep improving, and then I started to improve physically, and physically become an obsession. I obsessively wanted to be fit. Um, can't say if that was a good choice. Um, it's obvious to say, well, being fit, best choice, but it become an unhealthy obsession, and that's what I mean by that. Like I'm still doing my gym now, um, but it become unhealthy. And something I discovered about myself a little while ago was if if I feel passionate about something, if I feel really enthusiastic about a certain thing, um, I will push and push until I get to breaking point, and that ain't healthy. Like, there's healthy things along the way. Like, so like if I think about the fitness for a minute, like, got physically fit, uh, lost a bunch of weight, put on a bit of muscle. Um, yeah, good, right? But my mindset at that point was still not healthy. And this is where, like, so when things started to change and my mental health was in a better place, um, my mental health was still not good. And this is, I think, the thing that I would want people to take from this is it's that much of a journey to get your mental health right. It doesn't take months, it honestly takes years. And I think it took it took a couple of experiences, a couple of big experiences in my life to um, change my mindset again and create a healthier balance. Um, I'd say the mindset I have right now is probably the best one, um, and that's looking at it open mindedly and looking at it from an outsider's point of view as well as my own, um, because right now I'm very calm, very relaxed. Um, I'm driven, um, and yeah, I just feel good. Like, I have all these goals and ambitions, things I want to do, but I know not to rush them and just let things be, and yeah, with a bit of consistency and just telling myself, just keep trying, relax a bit, then go again, then relax, then go again, and just having that healthy balance, of just pushing when you need to and taking your foot off the gas when you don't. Um, so yeah, I'm in a very good mindset right now, and it's not to brag because that's not what I'm here to do, but it's to say, um, it's taken me 5 years to get to this point, um, and I'm still not done. Like, I could sit here again in another year and be like, oh, there was something there that wasn't too healthy, had to correct that, and that would probably be the case. Um, but if I'm sitting here right now at this moment, like I just said a minute ago, I'm in a good place, a really good place. I feel like the key message to take away from this um, whole thing about mental health is, um, one, look after yourself. Just do the things that you need to do to look after your own mental health. Um, I'm sure you guys are all clued up on what to do. Um, and like, it's a journey, so it takes time, takes a lot of time. And even when you get to a good place, just remember there's still more to learn and there's still more improvement that can be made. Um, so keep learning, enjoy the journey, because it's a nice process. Like, mental health isn't nice at all, but when you get the ball rolling, when you get into a nice routine, and when you when you are able to change your mindset and change your ways and create um like a new mindset, it changes you, and you can look back and be like, okay, I might not have wanted that, um but I certainly needed it. um and yeah, I don't know who's gonna watch this, but my door's always open. um my Instagram is my YouTube name, unless you want to follow my fitness account, which is Fitness with Dave. So you could follow that, and just gives a message if you genuinely felt like it. Like, if you felt like that you wanted a chat about this, about any like insightful, helpful tips. Like, I could give you stuff that helped me, like problem solving. Um, like, I was given a skill set which helped and still helps me to this day to deal with my daily mental health problems. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap the video up there. I feel like I've covered what I need to cover. It's been a journey. There's still more to go, but I'm so proud of how far I've come mentally. Um, Even though there's still a long way to go, I'm just proud to have made it this far, and you can do the same. You can get to your significant point and say, okay, it's been a journey, and I'm doing it, and just crack on, keep cracking on, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm all done for now. So I think this has been a good video. So maybe this might get posted. So yeah, if you want to know anything, leave a comment or something. Message me on Instagram. Um, and yeah, we'll leave it as there. Until the next video, see you soon. Peace out, guys.